Shalom, Akim. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to the Heavenly Father and His Son by their true names. Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And honors and salutations to my Akim pushing this truth throughout the four corners, wherever you're scattered. Alright, keep pushing. We're almost out of here. But, the topic of this video will be, on, basically reiterating, the point that the elder apostles of Great Millstone made about debating, because it's no point in really debating, and we're gonna read from 28 on down to 32, the last verse. Alright. And it says, and even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their Yahweh Shemi Ashai in their knowledge, Yahweh Shemi Ashai gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. Alright. Let's get this word right quick. Reprobate. Reprobate, not standing the test, not approved. Okay. That's pretty much alright. We're gonna jump to the Strong's. Strong's definition, unapproved, that is rejected by implication, worthless, literally or morally, cast away, rejected, reprobate. Alright, not standing the test, not approved. And the Greek word for that is adokimos. Alright. A reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. Alright. Things that are not fit. Alright. Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate. Alright, let's get that word debate. Debate, Strong's Lit G, Greek, 2054. Contention, strife, wrangling. Alright, jump to the Strong's. Of uncertain affinity, a quarrel, that is, by implication, wrangling, contention, debate, strife, variance. I think I got some more. Let me see. I thought it had some more on there. But yeah, man, that's when you're debating, with a heathen, and they're not. For one, a heathen can't receive this truth. A heathen can't receive, the spirit of the Most High. All right, because only the hopefully elect. For one, you got to be an Israelite. You got to, be a so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. For one, and for two, you have to be called into this thing by Yahweh Shemi Ashai, and that's why we say we hope we the hopefully elect, because we don't know if we're called and chosen, that's why we be like, Lord willing, we're part of the hopefully elect, but only a Israelite can receive, the spirit of the Most High. All right, and that's a video right there. I'm gonna do a video on that. But yeah, debates is not gonna go nowhere. Even if you win the debate, it wasn't edifying to that person. It might be a 2/3, might be a Negro, Latino, a Native American. Y'all, he walks up, because we know that not all Israel, is gonna come into this truth. You know, only a remnant, a chosen of Israel, a portion, all right, of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans gonna come back to this truth, to your nationality, all right, and come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments, given to you from Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, come back, you know, come back to that this covenant, this agreement, all right. So we know that you may have, 2/3 walk up and try to debate and stuff like that. And once we see that a nigga can't get it, we send them on their way. We don't continue to waste time and try to make them. We don't seek vainglory. Try to make them look more stupid than what they already look. The 2/3 more stupid than what they already look. Because they go off emotions and things like that. They don't get into scriptures. All right. When they're coming to debate, they're not about to get into scriptures, and they lack understanding on the scriptures. But yeah, man. But like I said, once we see that person can't get it, that's when you start to like. Okay, you ask the person their nationality, whoop de whoop, I'm a so-called, my dad was a Negro or something like that, and you tell them, okay, well then you from the tribe of Judah, whoop de whoop de whoop, you go over the nationality part, let them know who they are according to the Bible, and then you start to get into the milk, of this, and you persevere and you see, not persevere, but I forgot the word. You examine them to see if their spirit sits well with this truth. If they're actually receiving, the words, and once you see that they against it, let's go back to the word debate, contention, strife, wrangling. Once you see that this is happening, they're at variance with what you're saying, which all we do is tell them the truth, And once we see that they're contention, debate, and strife and variance, a quarrel against the truth, we start to send them on their way. We realize, hey man, this not for you, bro. It's best if you just get on up the street, and it say debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of the Most High, of Yahweh Shema Shah, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents. And this let's say disobedient to parents, that's in the spiritual aspect, because our spiritual parents, who are the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down unto the the elders that set up over each camp around the earth, of Great Millstone, pushing this truth hard. Those are our parents. It said disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, and placable, I think, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shah, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only to do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. All right. And us as men of the Lord, we don't have pleasure in debating at all, at all, man. You know, we sincere, man. So and fervent. You know, in this. So when people walk up, you know, we're going to get straight to the business. Straight. We're not about to debate. We're not about to we're not about to roughly paraphrase scriptures and this and that. We're going to show them, you know, in the scriptures, in the Bible, the KJV, 1611 KJV, you know, because what people want, they walk up, they want to hear what you got to say and stuff like that. They don't want to hear what the scriptures got to say, you know. That's how, man. That's how Jake be, especially a scoffer, a scorner. They walk up, they be like, they claim they understand or whatever. They be like, no, I wanna know what your perspective. No, man, you know, it's no private interpretation of the scriptures. All right, we come out there, we push the truth, the whole roll, and nothing but the truth, you know. Um. I'll also get into some other scriptures, So these was the notes right here, but this gonna be the title right here. Those who debate are worthy of death. The word of the Lord is not debatable. All right, it's either you accept it or you don't. Um, let's get that scripture. Skip on down, and this is what takes this is what takes place. When you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans walk up, you know, and you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the Israelites. All right, you make up the 12 tribes of Israel, 12 tribes of Yasha Allah. All right. Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. A blessing if ye obey the commandments of the Lord your power, which I command you this day, and a curse if you will not obey the commandments of the Lord your power, but turn aside out of the way, which I command you this day, to go after other gods which ye have not known. All right, and that's what happens when you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans walk up. All right, is either you gonna accept this truth or you're not. like verse 26 say, behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. A blessing and a curse. So that's and you scoffers and scorners, all you doing, you know, is just you sealing the fact that you're going to be destroyed. Coming up against the men of the Lord, the prophets, and scoffing and scorning. Um, oh, it's lucky. Um, all right, we read this already. We want to read this. Revelation 22 and 18 to 19. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book, if any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And that's what you false prophets do. And you Christians and you other denominations, Christianity denominations and whatnot. Y'all add and take away from the scriptures. That's what y'all do. they don't rightly divide the word of truth. All right, and if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book. All right. So, man, that's why we don't add or take away from the scriptures, man. We don't deviate from the scriptures, you know, because that's what scoffers and scorners want us to do. They want us to mess up, and things like that. And we have seen it countless times. Jake walk up. I want to hear what you got to say. I don't want to hear what the Bible got to say. They want to hear, man. You know, that's a cut right there. I don't know, but all right. And you can clearly tell that the Most High is not dealing with you Christians, you Muslims, you other denominations of Christianity, the Catholic Church. He's not dealing with none of that. All right. And not to be proud of anything, but Yahweh Shem Yahushua is dealing. Yahweh Shem Yahushua by Shem Kodash is dealing with the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down. You know. You know. And it's a beautiful thing to be a part of. And I'm pull out some precepts right quick showing that the Most High speaks through us. Hosea 12:10, I have also spoken by the prophets and have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets. All right. And if you go back and get that scripture real quick. Here we go. 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries. That's what you clearly see us doing, and against great kingdoms of war. We tell you about World War III will happen. World War III, is written in the scriptures. And of evil and of pestilence. All right. That was pretty much it. I ain't gonna go down. Steph want to get busy when I get well, I'm gonna stop it here. Lord willing, that was edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to the Heavenly Father and the Son by their true names. Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And honors and salutations to my Akim pushing his truth throughout the four corners, wherever you're scattered. Keep pushing. We're almost out of here. And Kwam Yashala.